everybody, so I'm here to show you our 2 homes 1 me kit. So this is for children whose parents or carers have separated and they find themselves living across 2 homes. As a child of parents who separated when I was young, it's challenging at times. You've got different rules in different households and there's different communication styles. So this just enables us to check in with our children to make sure that they are able to express themselves and, you know, have a voice between sort of the caregivers, and also checking that they are expressing their feelings. We use creativity in all of our kits, so it stops us having to say, how are you doing, and putting that sort of pressure on with questioning, and it stops the children from having to find the words for things that are quite tricky for them. So we do the kits on, the cards on their own, or you can buy it as a creative kit, and I'll show you the creative kit that we've put together. So they have a journal. This journal belongs to me. They can document their feelings over time, scrapbook them. Journaling helps process the journey of our feelings. I have one with my child at home, and she's starting to fill it up. She's decorated the front. We have in this kit colours that they can use, so we've got felt tips, or we have got the option of paints if you prefer. You can let me know which one you want, but we recommend if it's a big feeling, something that might be quite triggering, then we start maybe with just the pencil and maybe 1 or 2 colours, so it's not too overwhelming. We have a comfort stone, so this is for the children to carry with them and just help them in taking a moment. So we hand print all of our messages onto our products, and this one is I can take a moment. So we select the stone, they're all sort of uniquely selected to be suitable for children, and then they all have a little heart that we paint on them. This one's quite a smooth stone, quite sort of calming colour. Some of them might have a little bit more texture to them, anything that I think that is good to sort of hold in the hands, squeeze, manipulate, feel. So my comfort stone. This is your comfort stone. You can hold it when you're thinking, missing somebody, or feeling unsure. It's here to remind you that you are safe, loved, and belong. And then for adults, sometimes it's hard to hold the space for our children and know what to say. And what we really ask you to do is not necessarily feel that you do need to have all of the words, but just to pause, stop, notice, listen, and let them express themselves. And afterwards, it might be that we say, I'm here with you, that feels really big for you. You don't have to talk yet, but once you've read that, hopefully you'll find your own rhythm for what to say. There's no right or wrong here. So we're not therapists, we're not trying to fix our children, we're just trying to give them the space to express their feelings. And again, that creativity can help them figure it out and express it and transfer their feelings onto something else, and it doesn't feel as heavy as if they were trying to say it. So the cards come in this little sleeve. Every kit has an instruction card for any person to take. So these are designed for parents, carers, teachers, hospital staff, social workers. And you have this card, and then somewhere in the pack, I lose them on every pack, there'll be, that's it, just a more simple card for the children to follow. And then we have a mixture of affirmations and prompts. So affirmations, still a family. Your family is still a family. Safety, you are safe, you are cared for. Talking, you can talk about how you feel when you are ready. Now, these affirmations and reassurances, mixed feelings, it's okay to feel confused or even angry. All of your feelings are okay. it's fair enough us telling our children that this is okay, but whether they believe it is a different thing, because we don't believe everything that we hear, do we? So with affirmations, they can make more positive connections in our brain, especially if we repeat them daily, so it's okay to feel like this. But what we do as well is we use gentle prompts for the children to then use their creative resources to express themselves. I like, what makes you feel happy or safe? And so, you know, mum, dad, teachers, what is it that our children like? What do they want more of from us? It's another affirmation. I miss. You could draw or paint what comes to mind. So, you know, it might be something simple like, oh, we always had a chicken roast on a Saturday, well, you might have done, and that's stopped, but actually the child misses that, and so I find with children, when they're expressing themselves, it's not always the big stuff that we think it's going to be. It can just be the small moments that were relevant to them, and if we think back to our childhood, often it's the small things that we remember. So yes, using cards to say, yes, this is okay, this is where you are, gives them representation. So if we picked up a book that was about parental separation, it might not feel completely relevant to our child's situation, but with these cards you can take out what's not relevant and you can keep in what is, and so it makes it unique for them, especially when they use their journaling to draw a picture that is their circumstances, find that one, and their representation. So this becomes really the book for them. If you've got any more questions, feel free to get in touch, but I hope this introduces the kit for you and shows you how it can help.